Hi, my name is Aurora, and I'm a cancer survivor. I am starting this channel to share my experience through 8 major surgeries, a lot of time in ICU, and a lot of recovery time, in hopes that by sharing what I experienced and tips and tricks that I learned can help others who've been given a cancer diagnosis or diagnosis of any other major illness that requires a lot of surgery and recovery time so that they can make it through their particular journey with surgery and illness with a lot more ease and comfort. I am recently 1 year cancer free, and I'm working towards that 5-year goal. And it's been 4 years since I got that first test back that set me down this path. And there have been many times on that journey where I wished someone would have given me more information or shared more practical tips on how to prepare myself for surgery or take care of myself after surgery, to help my kids through the process of healing, and much more. So that's what this channel is about. There was one point in my cancer experience where I was hospitalized for a month, and half of that time was in ICU. Much of the time in ICU was in critical condition. At one point, I held up my phone and I took a picture of all the machines that I was hooked up to so I could see what was going on up there. And I had a tube inserted through my nose. The blood was being, pumped out of my intestines. My whole body was packed in ice. I had 3 IV ports going at the same time, and I looked gray. So I saw the readings on the machines, and I knew things were bad. I texted my 2 best friends, who are my sisters at heart, and I told them, "You guys, I don't think I'm going to make it. I need you to help my husband. He will need you to help him make a lot of decisions." And at that moment, no one was with me in the ICU because my husband had gone home to be with our kids and for a couple of hours and relieve our neighbors who had stepped up like champs to help out and watch our kids so that he could be with me in ICU a lot. So for a while, it was just me and the machines and an occasional nurse checking in. And during that time, there was never any doubt in my mind about what mattered the most to me in my life. And it was my family and friends. No job, no grudges, no, nothing else mattered. It was just the people I loved. And this channel is about helping others make the most of what I thought about during those moments when I was alone and realized I might not walk out. So this is about sharing the tips and tricks that I discovered to make the cancer and the healing more tolerable so that you can focus more on what matters most to you and less on the pain and the discomfort and the financial burden and the fear. And this isn't a place for conspiracy theories or even legitimate theories about how cancer was caused, or a place for blaming people or shaming people or preaching or judging their treatment that they chose or their lifestyle, or nothing like that. It isn't about how to prevent anything. While I will talk very realistically about the healthcare system in the United States, this is not an indictment or a promotion of any particular healthcare system or ideal or approach. It's simply about how to get through it. Now that you or a loved one has a diagnosis, now what? And so I hope I can show you some helpful time and money saving tips and tricks and provide maybe a little humor and a lot of hope to help you get through whatever experience awaits you. So I will see you in my next video, where I'll start off talking about some very low cost items that can make life much easier when you first come home from surgery. So until then, stay hopeful and take care of each other.